a lot of my early understandings of Christ and of who he was and who he represented to me personally was very, I have to do X, Y, and Z in order to get something in return. I go to church every Sunday. I do what my parents do. I do what my friends do. Everyone wants to be able to feel like they fit in. And if you're going to church and you're around people who are in church a lot, your first instinct isn't going to be to run the other direction. Your idea is, okay, well, what can I do here to make me feel like I belong with this people that I'm with? It was a youth trip for middle school. You can imagine the BJCC, nothing but a cappella. That was the general idea. The theme that year was I am, and each message was about a different I am. You know, I am the light, I am the gate, I am the good shepherd, I am the word of life, I know, all of those. And that last Sunday morning, we were going over just different things that we learned throughout that weekend. And I remember very vividly that we were singing an old hymn called Days of Elijah. And it was, I have no other words than just very otherworldly. I had this presence that just felt like, hey, this is my time. This is what I've called you for, and this is where I'm meeting you here so that you can go out and do this for other people. And that same thing I've been chasing this entire time about fitting in, about having some kind of wholeness. It was a very just soft whisper in the back of my ear. Stop chasing those things, I'm right here. If I was able to find that in Christ, I'd be able to help show other people that you don't have to struggle in vain to be perfect for people or perfect for your family or perfect for the person you see in the mirror. Because the whole idea of Christianity, when I realized in that moment, was that it's best when you're broken, because we weren't meant to rebuild ourselves. We were meant to be molded by the potter. That thought of never being low enough that he can't save you is what has honestly kept me from doing a lot of really stupid things in the past. It's what I filter everything through. My priorities are the Lord, and every relationship I have is He's the filter that I see everything else through. Because if I can treat them with that same filter of love, then I feel like I'm doing the right things with everything else. Something that my wife and I want to look at doing is leading a small group, because unless y'all have found something, there is not a married small group between the ages of 20 and 30. It just doesn't exist. And so we're going to start a small group for that, for young married couples, and hopefully go a little closer to some people and help spread the message a little bit further.